what I have to tell you, that we should remember that when we are doing right in these Krita Yuga, this is the time when the Parama Chaitanya has become active. That's why it is called as Krita Yuga. At this time, this power is extremely active. They used to torture the saints in this country and every country who were real people. And they used to also make their lives impossible because they were lonely people. One saint here, one saint there. But in these modern times, we are so many. We have so many Sahajogis all over the world. So first of all, we are collectively very strong. And secondly, the Brahma Chaitanya itself has become active. It's a very great thing. We must realize it within ourselves, that no amount of cruelty, planning against us, any kind of violence of other people cannot harm us. If they ever try to harm us, they'll be harmed themselves. Apart from that, all our work will go on smoothly. But we should not lose, even for a minute, our self-confidence and our determination. Above all, we must have faith in the Parama Chaitanya, which is now active. All our complaints, all our problems are because of ourselves. Because we lose faith in ourselves, then all these horrible things happen. And whatever may happen, even when people stoned us, it has helped us a lot. Of course, some people were hurt a little bit, doesn't matter. But the case has been filed, and this horrible organization is under trouble. Nobody could do anything to them. Only when we started our own court case, they have become quiet. How things work out for our help, one can see it so clearly, and one should have full faith in oneself to understand that God is with us and He is all powerful. So many examples you can give, and so many examples I can give. And I can tell you that it is only our diffidence which makes problems for us. Now supposing there was a snake. There's nothing to be afraid. No snake can bite any Sahajogi. They are more sensible than these devilish people. When I was in Gandhi ashram, we were supposed to get up at 4 o'clock. Gandhiji was a great disciplinarian. He was not like me. So everybody had to take bath, and by 5 o'clock we had to go to the prarthana. And in the prarthana place, even reaching there, we could see so many snakes crawling around. We were supposed to just go to the prarthana place without complaining. And sometimes you would find a snake just sitting before you like this. And you were supposed to keep quiet and do the prarthana. But nobody was beaten up. All these years I was there, used to visit that place. I must have seen so many snakes, otherwise I have never seen snakes much in life. But that's the only time I have seen snakes sitting just like this before some of the meditators and trying to enjoy their meditation. Snakes understand vibrations. They love coolness. Once I had gone to a village and my husband had gone a little ahead. I was sitting on a bridge. There were some steps there, sitting like this, and a big python like that started moving under my foot, under my legs. I saw it moving, such a thick one like this. It moved. It didn't do anything to me. I know it cannot because it likes the coolness. And it was enjoying very nicely moving. It took about 1.5 minutes. So first of all, we have to realize that we are Sahajogis, especially blessed people, that we have got realization which very few people have got in this world. And secondly, that all the animals understand us. They understand us better than human beings because they are under the control of God Almighty. I'm never afraid of a tiger, never afraid of any lions, nothing. I'm never afraid. But if I see a madman or a drunkard, especially a drunkard, I'm not afraid, but I get repulsed because I think this man has such bad vibrations. Because animals never drink. Even a mad dog is better than a madman. So we have to understand that we are not under the control of God that much because God has given us freedom. But now, we are not only under the control of this Parama Chaitanya, but the Parama Chaitanya looks after us every minute. And that's how things work out. There are so many instances of this kind of thing. But if your faith is wavering, if you are frightened, then you have to little bit understand that you are not to be frightened. Things have worked out. So many people can tell you so many things. Swiss people were to come for a puja in Pune. I knew they were to come. They never informed us. But I knew. And I was postponing the puja as much as I could. These people took a taxi from Bombay and they came up to Pune. And they wanted to go to Pratishthan. They knew, the taxi fellow knew. Instead of going to Pratishthan, he took them to another place, Bhugao, where we all were camping. And these people saw, so they just got down. He said, no, this is not Pratishthan. He said, this is the place we had to come. And they were just right in time there. I mean, you can all write so many things, how God has helped you in every way possible. Monetarily, as protection, as blessings from all sides. So to solve the problem, we don't have to worry. Actually, we should have no problems at all.